We found it.
So, it's always, when it comes to this car, it's always hard to talk about it because there's so much going on with it. For the second time this week, I have busted an oil pan.
Second time this week.
This week.
Right.
And the oil pan that I got a hold of, that I just busted yesterday, was a tapped oil pan that came off of a B16, a JDM C motor. A buddy of mine lent to me so I could put it on the car so it was drivable. So now I owe him an oil pan and myself one.
Now, does that have anything to do with it being dirt nasty low?
That could very well be the issue.
Because, like, I've got to take the camera off the tripod to get the angle I want with this root.
I did scrape on that root.
You're literally sitting on it.
Yeah.
Like, on the camera, you are sitting on that root.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny.
It actually might be holding the car up just a tad. Yeah, because I can fit my fingers in there, and I normally can't do that.
Zing jacket up.
Yeah. I don't know what I hit yesterday, but there was at one point in time I felt the upper control arm smack the fuck out of this, and I'm thinking that's when I did it.
You think it could have been the ground?
Well,
I mean, you say that question like you're baffled.
I am.
And I'm pretty sure I have the answer.
Well, me and David, when we went on our little mountain beer run earlier today, we were talking about, or I was talking about it. The original oil pan that was on this car was on the original B18A1 that came factory in it.
Right.
Did 227,000 miles with the car.
Right, 7 inches off the ground.
7 inches off the ground. Well, I got it at about 189,000 miles, I think it was, or 190, right at then. And got rid of the car about 202,000 miles. So I did all that time dirt nasty low, and then the car continued to be dirt nasty low throughout the entire course of it being separated from its true owner.
Right.
And then when I finally get my hands on it again, it's jacked up on some 18s Mexi style with them sticking out the fenders and whatnot. And you know, that's all cool if that's what you're into, but that's not what this car was designed for. This car is designed to be dirt nasty low, and if I lifted it up, it'd look retarded.
Because everything's rolled.
The fenders are barely rolled. They're barely. I pulled them a little bit, and people before me pulled them a little bit.
With pliers.
And jack handles and baseball bats. And pliers.
And my shirt.
You can see the reflection off the Century. Huh.
Yeah. So, not only do I need to replace another oil pan, I also busted the header again. It's a third header on the car.
Right.
Since I've gotten it back last November, and it's what now? May? Yeah, May. Okay. I plan on raising the engine, but now it's more of a necessity than a want.
Stay tilted.
So, needless to say, it's probably going to be parked for a little while. Plan on getting my hands on another oil pan and welding a little sled on it made out of some diamond plate.
Right.
I'll get you a stop sign.
Probably quarter inch. Oh no, I'm going thicker than a stop sign.
There's 2 stop signs.
Thank God you got another car then.
Yeah. I want to raise the motor, really, but I don't want to cut and re-weld the mounts in the engine bay, so I'm thinking about making adapter pieces at work to extend out of the original mount, kind of bolt in its place and then go up maybe like 3 inches. But that's if the CV axles will let me do that. They should, because I've dropped it more than that. You know, I put it in a bind more than that probably.
The Civic. How about the Civic? Being 5 inches over stock.
Yeah. But Yeah, before I busted the second oil pan, I've been trying to get rid of it online through various different car websites, and nobody wants it. They say the paint is terrible. That's their only scare off of it.
Because you can't repaint a car.
No,
No, it doesn't work that way.
No.
That paint is on there until it dies.
Well, I mean, it's not like, every red car Honda ever painted never faded in a single spot.
Right.
Especially on the roof and the trunk and the hood,
Right.
and the tops of the doors.
Yeah.
And the fender, the mirrors. Yeah, but,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, $500-600 on a paint job that's
Yeah.
out of the question completely on, something so dirt nasty low.
Yeah, yeah. 'Cause, I painted the back bumper for free, and I got pretty close with it. They don't have that shine, but then again, it's not clear coated either.
Right.
So, but I'm kind of glad that it's parked right now, because I'm tired of breaking it. Even though it's parked because I need to fix it.
Oh, guys, Zoneless is his photo company. You can look them up on Facebook and Instagram. It's what? Just Zoneless on both?
It's Zoneless. It's Facebook.com/Zoneless Company and Instagram @Zoneless_company. And yeah.
All right. Just making sure. And he does not just this car, lots of cars. He'll do your car too if you want. You got to have a JDM enough car, of course.
For free.
For free. He will photo it. And throws his watermark on there. Makes the pictures look all pretty, and you can use them as you will after that. You can also follow us on Instagram at MXGuy95. We're on there. And links to all of us are through there, so you can find Davidel and Jesse and all the good peoples, except Will, because Will doesn't have Instagram, because Will was born in 1971 and doesn't know how the world works yet, so he'll figure it out one day. I'm pretty sure he doesn't know that it's Y2K now. So.
Yeah, he is a little behind.
Yeah. Sorry, Will, but we all know it. You know it. So, one day. But, I don't think I showed the interior on the car last time, and I know it's dirty, so it's locked. Never mind.
The keys are in the other car.
That's okay. We'll just admire from here.
Yeah, it's extremely dirty at the
Can't even
moment.
see.
I don't think I've cleaned it in, that's probably a good month. And around here, if you leave your windows cracked, everything's going to be covered in pollen by the end of the night, so
Right.
it gets pretty dirty pretty fast. And it doesn't help that all the baby shower stuff's in there too, so.
Right, it's storage, which is what happened.
At the moment, yeah, pretty much.
Just like the EG 4-door over there, guys, that we rescued after we sold it and managed to get it back. It's just full of engine harnesses and parts right now. So, in case you've been wondering where it went, it's right there. Yeah. Then the Isuzu iMark diesel is hiding over there. These two cars are getting fixed and sold. And if you remember a long time ago, the Ford Explorer we used to tow everything with is sitting over there on blocks. And guess what? We finally figured out what was making it run so bad. So now it runs fine, but now it has no wheels or spindle on the front. So, it's just gonna chill there.
Does the car make me look tall?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty tall. Because I can get all the way on the ground and still see your head. I like it better without the basket on it.
Really?
It looks like smoother.
Yeah. I took the headlight tint off, because it's not so JDM anymore. Actually, it's even more JDM that it's broke down more than it's driving, right? That makes it more JDM, or how does that work?
David, you're the king of breaking down and not being able to drive all the time. Is that JDM?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it JDM as fuck, or is it just JDM?
JDM.
Okay.
I don't, well,
Car don't break down and you don't own a JDM car.
sorry, Charlene.
And the wagon ain't JDM either.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good one.
My EG's already broke down on me, so it's JDM.
Oh, is it? Okay. Hell yeah.
Water pump decided it wanted to
Oh yeah, that's right. Well, if we're counting stuff like that, then I have had to work on the Toyota.
Yeah.
So I call that preventative maintenance, though.
But it's just JDM. Like if one thing happens, it's just JDM. But if
Okay.
like, it's constantly breaking down, it's JDM as fuck.
Okay, so we figured out the internet, guys. That's how this works.
This is the result of not Honda-ing responsibly.
Yeah, this is exactly why you should Honda responsibly. Do we need to go back to the EG? Because that's pretty Honda responsibly.
Yeah, sitting around getting high, is that what you said? Actually, I got some of that sticky icky in the car.
Like get this something pitching one. I'll cut the wires tomorrow. I gotta vacuum everything.
You want me to roll you up a joint, Jim?
Hell yeah. I didn't realize he's on video.
Hey, will this fit on my Honda?
No.
Dude, that's 2 JDM for a Buick.
It's crazy that this grandma car right here shares the same power plant as a Monte Carlo SS.
Yeah.
I find that a little, you know.
Yeah.
Kind of like, you know.
And the Grand Prix. The Pontiac Grand Prix.
Yeah.
And what else? God, they put the 38 in so many things.
This is a Century, right?
Yes.
Okay.
The 38 you could get, I'm pretty, like the LeSabres
Yeah.
and the Pontiac Montana minivans, I think, got this. I think the Oldsmobile Aurora got a 3.5.
How hard would this be to swap into a Honda?
It's front wheel drive, use the transmission and the engine harness, make your own mounts, and but this motor doesn't have like mounts like a Honda does. You see, there is one over here that rests on the little frame rail, if you want to call it that. But the rest of
one's on the K-frame, isn't it?
yeah, but the rest of the motor actually sits on top of the K-frame and has mounts to the front and back.
Yeah. That Monte Carlo's got mounts coming from the.
Yeah, it's got the wishbones or the horseshoe. No, what is it called?
No, I fucking know.
There's a dog bone mounts. Yes, with the bushings between them. The Chevrolet Lumina also uses the
Dog bones.
dog bone mounts across the front. This one probably has dog bone mounts. Yep, and this is the infamous 3300
That's
with
what
the
we're putting, though. Accord.
in the Accord. No, don't put the 33 in it. God, no.
He's got, I think one of these sold.
That one, this one, not yet. This one runs. This one, this was the video in the junkyard. We drove this one.
This
Right?
one actually might be sold.
I thought we were still working on the title.
I don't know.
That one I know
This
is
one's
sold.
going to Samantha.
Samantha who?
Toy.
Sorry.
Want to see them?
Sorry. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. That was a. Sorry, I got a bad taste in my mouth. There's the JDM Integra as fuck. I don't know what I just said. That was not what I meant to say. Whatever I said, pretend it came out in the order that it should have. Alright, guys. Thanks for watching. Stay awesome. Remember to look him up on Facebook and Instagram as Zoneless, and his website address was what he said before. If I can remember to watch the video and write down the URL, I'll put it in the description below. If not, you need to remember what this man said, because I will not. And I guess that's all. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay awesome as always. Hit that subscribe button at the bottom to see more on this junk that we keep bringing home from the scrapyard. And eventually, with enough likes and subscribers, we'll get David to take off his Ninja Turtle jacket. We'll see you in the next one, guys.